numbers.
Right.
So when we have x being added, or in this case subtracted, by a fraction, we treat it like it's a whole number. We would treat it the same way as if this was a 3. So let's think about that. If this was a 3 instead of a 1/2, what would we do? We would just add 3 to each side. We have x equals 7. We're going to do the same exact thing, even though that this is a fraction. So I'm just going to rewrite this so it's a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to add 1/2 to each side. So we have x, and then negative 1/2 plus 1/2, well, this is just 0. 4 plus 1/2, we can just write that as 4 and 1/2. That's fine. And so then we have x equals 4 and 1/2. We treat it the same way we treat this. Now, if this was x divided by 2 equals 4, well, this is a very different problem, because now our x is actually being divided by 2. But see how that's different than this case here. X isn't being divided by 2 here. We're just subtracting a half off. It's like subtracting a whole number off, but we're just subtracting a small fraction off it this time. So like in this case, we would multiply each side by 2. We get x equals 8. We don't want to do that here because, again, our x is not being divided by 2. It's not being multiplied by 2. Our x is just being subtracted by 1/2. So we just treat it like any other subtraction. We just treat it like any other number.
Okay. Okay, cool.